Hi chat, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream, and welcome back to the SMP. We are here today to build our library. I should make sure I'm actually in the VC in case anyone wants to join today. There we go. Cool. So, this is what we've been working on, but before we get into that, we need to have a look in here to see if... Okay, it looks like the rest of our stuff is smelted, but how much was left? There was not a lot. We have a data pack on the server that lets us turn terracotta into bricks in a stone cutter, because why can't you do that already in vanilla? I don't know. It's fine though. Lag? Hello? It's fine. Okay. This is starting to look pretty good. We are almost done with this wall. And yes, don't worry chat, we will do some texturing like we see on the blacksmith over here. Eventually, I'm just building the base walls first, because I think that's going to help us. Now, we need some of that good old juicy clay. So I guess what we have to do really is just come in here and ideally with silk touch because it's faster now that we've got that data pack on the server. Just come and scoop it all up. Okay. Okay, over here we've got a little more clay. I know this much clay is not gonna really get us anywhere, but it is a start. Even if we just get a little bit of the clay, that will help us a bit. Right, yeah, we can instant mine if we're not in water. Just completely forgot that. Okay. I guess the play then is to have a look for clay near the shoreline. Doesn't look like there's any more over here though. Let's just go with these little bits at a time. Here we go, there's quite a bit of clay just over here that we can grab. Okay. Well, that seems relatively simple. We've got a little over a stack now, which should help us. I mean, it will at the very least finish the wall that we're currently working on. So I guess with that in our inventories, we can just take a little break from clay mining and head over in this direction. And what we're gonna do today, chat, is we're just gonna, do little bits and pieces of, whatever bits of the library we can get done. And that includes the floor. So, let's chop down this tree, shall we? This shouldn't take too long. Yeah. While we chop down this tree, I'll take this time to remind you to consider subscribing to the channel if you, have the money to do so, or if you have a Prime sub. A lot of people forget that they have those. It helps the channel out a lot, and don't worry that, that major stream with the bowling will come soon once I can afford to do so. So, you know, that should be relatively soon, hopefully. Few things coming up at the moment that do require I pay some money, but after that, I will be all set to do that stream. So be on the lookout for that. I will be posting updates in my Discord and on Twitter when that is closer to happening. I don't normally like doing sub goals that can't be instantly gratified, but for that one I thought I'd make a special exception because I thought people might really want that one. Okay. It is raining now. Not very fun, but that's fine. I have no idea how much wood I'm gonna need for this. I'd imagine a lot though. Okay. Okay. That should be enough for now. I hope. Just little old me on the server today. I am flying in the right direction. Promising. Okay. It is going to be nighttime very soon, which, you know, not ideal, but that's fine. I think what we're going to do is right here, we'll draw the cutoff, right? And before we finish that, let's just go and sleep. Nice that my base is all nice and lit up. Okay, so let's explain what we're doing with the wood first, because obviously there's quite a lot of floor up there that needs doing. We're going to do everything on that side close to where like the staircase is. Then we're going to do everything on the side where we've built the walls, and then after that we'll continue work on the walls. Actually, what might be smart, rather than doing a stupid, if I come in here, I might as well just like set that off. That way, when we come back to, you know, doing this, we'll have a little more already done. I'm surprised that didn't kill me, to be honest. Okay. So, let's do the first 4 stacks of planks officially. Now, I think this should be a relatively quick process going through, you know, like it's only what, 16 stacks that I've got? Not even. So we'll probably burn through this wood a lot faster than you might expect. But that's fine, because then we can go get more. Get some clay while we're out, I guess. And yeah. The other thing to keep in mind is torches downstairs. There's a mob farm that I didn't really think about. And I don't really have any iron to my knowledge. And there's a staircase for them to get up to me. So, before that becomes an issue, let's finish this. Just check down here. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. Oops, didn't mean to do that. How much coal have I got? 45, 44, 45. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just take 5 from each thing. Annoyingly, I do not have any iron to my knowledge. I can double check that. But yeah. As far as I'm aware, I am broke in the iron department. Let's go home and restore our hunger and stuff. I have 2 pieces of iron. Is that it? I could do copper, but I think blue campfires are probably gonna look a little... Oh no, green. Green campfires might actually look alright because emeralds and stuff. I might do that. So I'm guessing... I didn't even need to grab the coal. Chat, remind me later that I have coal in here. Okay. How do you make copper lanterns? Copper lantern recipe. I thought it would be like an iron one, but with copper. Does that not make sense? It's a copper torch. How do you make a copper torch? Okay, I did need the coal. Sure. Chat, I'm so confused. Okay, so I make a bunch of these. Then with those, make a bunch of these. Do copper lanterns oxidize? Like, can I get them to be blue around the outside? I'm guessing I can. Okay, thank you Minecraft Wiki for helping me. I've never made copper torches in my life, or copper lanterns. You know, if you couldn't tell. That's not gonna be right. Okay. Temporary solution is there. Less temporary solution needs to probably be... How much is this? Of course, yeah. Great. Let's figure this out. Do I use logs to make beams in the ceiling? And then have them hanging down from copper chains, which I equally can't afford. Because I used all my copper on way too many copper torches. I should have made half as many copper torches and made more lanterns. Alright, idea. Right. In line with that, which is conveniently out of line with the rest of my stuff. If I did 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Alright, this is going to be a very expensive test. But it's not as expensive as the final product when I have to do it with a lot of things. Okay, if this comes up here. Then we have something like this. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Immediately, it's got to be there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over here, ideally, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That's a 2-block center, that's fine. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 in the middle. That's fine. Right. That feels reasonable. Okay. We're fine. We just need to sleep. Okay. I'm so glad that there's a cheaper, lantern now. Even if it's not quite what I originally hoped I would be building with. Lanterns are fine being green here because emeralds are green. Yeah. So, this is fine there. The next part is just adding these beams here. And also here. Oh. In the middle of these. This is a 2-block center, so we'll work that out in a bit. In line with that, and in line with that. I think if we go in line with these pillars, it's hard to tell with these placed, so we do need to get rid of them now. Okay, that back is definitely a little dark, but I don't think... I think this spot here in particular is like low enough level for mobs to spawn. So I think what we need is like a little like reading corner almost over here, which we can definitely manage. I think we'll just place temporarily a copper torch there, there, and there. Just at the very back, I think it was starting to get a little bit dark and dingy. This is gonna really annoy me, actually. Although, I think it's gonna be fine, it just means this line needs to come from here. Does that look stupid? I think it looks fine. I'm gonna definitely need to go and get more wood for the floor though. Now that I've used most of it on these little support beams. Although rightfully so, because the lighting would have definitely been an issue if we hadn't have done that. Okay. Well, so chat, this song is out now, so if you want to listen to it on pretty much any platform, just go and search for Torn by Sugarsided. And it should be, hopefully, the first result. Yeah, so that's cool. Oh, chat, no one told me that image 7 was still hanging around behind me. I'm right behind me, aren't I? Okay. That's fixed now. Okay. I feel like this sort of has to be a thing. Yeah, because that's free, and then if I grab the lanterns... Seriously. Okay. I'm not sure if I need to put another support beam here or if that's fine. I feel like it probably would be in my best interest. That said, also in my most expensive interest to put these beams here. As much as I don't want to use all of these resources, I am very much in favor of how much better this will look. 2, 3, 4, 5. These are for 2 logs, which can go back into flooring. Okay. Let's just check this out real quick. That, and then on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 place. How much is in this middle here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. I think that is the best way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 place. 1, 2, 3, 4 place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I think that is the best we're gonna get for now. So, let's climb up here. Oh, we're out of sprint. That's fine, chat. The plan now is to, at the very least, just go around as such. As far around as we can. It can just be 1 on that side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That is all we can afford to do. But it does mean we can better see where those windows are. So, if we just reset our sprint, we can then fly over to there. And now that we can see the height of this, 1, 2. I now know. Oh. Already messed that up. So. This window can exist. And we do need to double check over here. Yeah. There are a few pieces that have fallen down, but that's fine. That's all. Yeah. And with that, we can also do the same thing on the other side. Now let's get up there and do that, shall we? And this will, 1, mean that we get some resources back, and 2, it'll just help the base look a little nicer. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And if I've done this correctly, that is in line with both of those windows. Okay. Sleepy, sleepy time. Ow. I take damage from the softest falls, you know. For someone that, like, takes no damage from, like, plummeting face first off of height limit. I have no understanding of this game sometimes, chat. You know what we'll do now? We will take our smelted terracotta. We'll convert this all into bricks. Reorganize that a little bit. Cool. So all that's left to do here is just make sure that this piece here is all good and done. Awesome. So this is slowly starting to, you know, make its way along, which is good. That is just what we want. Yeah, so this is probably going to have another beam directly next to it, you know, not only 3 blocks apart, but I think that'll, while, you know, adding a few, you know, extra torches, or not torches, lanterns to what we might need in this area, I think it will be beneficial. And yes, these do oxidize, it looks like. And because they're nice and far apart, they should oxidize relatively quickly, as this one is. So I guess what we do now, until we, you know, run out of this, is we can just use all the bricks that we have. Then once we've used all the bricks, we can go and gather some more wood for our flooring. I think that sounds like a relatively good plan. Okay. There's a zombified piglin over there. Okay. I think we've not got any of this left, actually. I thought we had more than that. Oh well. That is fine. That is actually pretty good progress. Better than I expected, to be honest. Okay. Let's go get some wood. And we'll sort out the clay a little bit later. Okay. Wood time. Okay. Come on. Please, come on, let's just get down. Oh, wonder where I've been mining for podzol. Okay. Back up to the treetops we go. And we have arrived at our destination. Ready to chop down another giant tree. Okay. There is an azalea tree here, which I didn't realize there was. So there's a lush cave much closer than the one I've been traveling to. I've probably been in there as well, but I just forgot about it. Alright. I think this much wood should be realistically enough for finishing that half of the floor. But I say, as I am just about to leave, let's not leave, because we've not just got a floor to build. We've got 2 halves of the floor to build, and of course a bunch of support beams, which we now know take up all of our resources. So let's just take a few extra, you know, trees worth. think that'll go a long way. Because then it's just some copper ingots that we're short on, rather than being, you know, short on, like, rather than being short on, the wood. Copper ingots are much easier for us to get, because we've got a bunch of raw copper in our chest. We've just got to smelt it up and then craft it into not ingots, nuggets. So, you know, we can get that pretty easily. I hear poppos. I hear poppos. Not a bin or a yaman though, so. And I don't have any ideas for how I can, you know. I guess I could name you Frank. I don't have any bones. Because if I named one Frank, then that would open the gates for me to have a Lynn. Which would be rather entertaining. Alright, let's chop down one last tree. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, if I had bones, I would tame that dog and name it Frank. Okay. That is all the tree chopping we've got time for. We now need to go and get our stuff sorted. Like, surely this is enough wood. Right? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, so here's what needs to happen now. If we do this, much easier, much quicker. Oh, but once again, this issue. I feel torn between what I should do here. Well, I've got an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. There's one more thing that needs to be done with that, but I do need to go to bed, so let's go do that first, and then when we wake up in the morning, we can sort out that last little detail. And that last little detail, of course, we're gonna need at least 4 of those, so let's make enough. And then that. That one we weren't so lucky, that's fine. That does definitely add to the base. For good or not, I'm not really sure. If only this wasn't 2 block center, so I could use this as like a middle point. Like if I could have this be 1 block farther in either direction, and then have a beam going through the middle, I would love that. Like what I've done here, where, you know, there's a middle point here and then it splits like that. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be a thing. And that's mostly annoying because of, you know, ability to have something replicate it. Like, 1, 2, alright, that's on the third. At the very least, I know where this is going. And because it's gonna perfectly line up, no worries. Same over here, right? It is gonna line up with the 1 block gap between the windows. So it's not something we need to really be worried about. And then we just come along here, do that. Now we know this is 8 blocks. Or 16 blocks, whatever. So, what do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. No, that's 4. Okay. So, not this middle one. But if we did 1, 2, 3, 4 place. 1, 2, 3, 4 place. 2. Hold up. We'll get this as close as we can. 5. So, place. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think if we did 5. Oh yeah, that's what we did on there as well. Same thing as that side. Let's reset our hunger. Alright. 4, 5. Place 1, 2, 3, 4. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then that wonky one just has to go without any lighting and hope that that's fine. The issue over here is that this wall hasn't been built, but I think that should be fine. We should be able to do what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that, and then on this side, when my hand's not too itchy to play Minecraft, 1, 2, 3. No, wrong. 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. And we just can't do the other 2 beams yet, but that's fine. At the very least, we've got this much done. Which is what's important right now, because we are about to start on doing the actual buildy build. Okay. So I guess let's start by just finishing where we left off. And also adding the second row here, just so it's not, you know, uneven on one side. Okay. So this is what we're currently working to fill in. It's time, your watch streak. It's... Oh no. What does this mean? Don't worry, soon it'll be 2 more than 1 more than 66. Okay. Okay. Then we do another stack. Okay, we've definitely got more than we need for just this half of the floor, which is great. And hopefully our lanterns will be done oxidizing soon as well. They don't get dimmer when they oxidize, do they? I don't know. I have never used a copper lantern before. I just want them to be green and light up my base. I know copper bulbs get dimmer, but not sure about the lanterns. Okay. Alright, that is looking good. It's not too dark down here as well, which indicates that the lighting is actually doing its job. And all of these are oxidizing in here as well. It's going great. It's going fantastic, chat. We will need to add some more books in here soon. But for now, I think it's going fine. I think we can at the very least extend up until that wall. We have the wood to do so. Yeah. We do need to go get some more clay though, is our next issue. Which seems to be a reoccurring issue, but it's fine. Soon the issue will be that we need blackstone, and that's going to be a much worse issue to have. The song feels so different in contrast to everything else from like normal formalities, and it's finally Valentine's. Alright, let's sleep. And in the morning we go play hunting. Okay. I love this bit. Alright. Here we go. We need so many bricks. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why that's making that pocket of air there, but why not? Okay. Okay. We've got at least, like, yeah, we've got at least a stack of clay, which is good. We should be able to make a decent amount of bricks. I just don't know how many more I'm gonna need, but I'd imagine more than a stack. Okay. Over here. Okay. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I think I'll just smelt what I've got. We can always make more. Okay. Got a little over 2 stacks here. Alright, here we go. That clay is going to be smelted, and then we're going to be able to make some bricks. Yeah. Well. Yeah, so if you haven't seen previous streams, this is the sort of style we're going for. And it's going to be, you know, mimicked nicely over here on our library. Very expensively. And it's going to cost a lot of blackstone to make a roof like that. But it's fine. Take the terracotta to the stone cutter, make the bricks. Okay. Let's not do that, that's a waste of rockets. Okay. Alright, this row is almost done. We're gonna need a lot more bricks than what we've got, so let's like just immediately from placing just that amount, I'm like, no, yeah. 2 stacks is not cutting it. So I guess let's take the opportunity while summer's smelting to just gather a little bit more. Be nice if we can find some more surface level clay. Because that's significantly easier to, you know, mine. Even if we mine more excess stuff with it, like the dirt around it and that, that's fine, considering how quickly we can mine the clay. As long as we keep an eye on the durability of our shovel, we should be, you know, doing alright. Okay. We've got another stack added to the list. Hello, how you doing? Hydrate? Yep, we'll do that once I get into the blacksmith. Okay, in the blacksmith, where's my water bottle? This is the one that's actually filled. And we're ready, that's good to hear. Oh, okay. Right, there's half a stack smelter in there, let's put another bit on. Grab 12 more, put that in. Okay. Right, it's just pretty much, you know, that one wall left, other than this one that I'm doing now, but this wall that I'm doing shouldn't be much of an issue at all. Yeah, very much not an issue. I almost did that with just what I had left over from the other wall. And, you know, some of these only have like 10 left, but some of them also have 20 left. So let's get to it. Okay. This should be rather fun. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3. Place. Yeah. Now it's pretty much just that. It's making sure that these are built up. If we need to, we can dig out that window for bricks if we run out, but no, we're getting really close. The main issue with doing that is it would be, you know, we need to do some of the flooring underneath it, which would make it dark in there, but I think we should be fine. Actually, we do need sprint for our next task. Okay. This is 3 tall. This is 4 tall. This is 5 tall. And once we place this, we can go and sleep. Okay. And that, my chat, is how you quickly, place a wall that has windows in it without needing to dig out the windows. Right? That is starting to look really cool. I'm not gonna lie, chat, I do really like that. Also, chat, not gonna lie, I think we are at the point where we do actually maybe need to carve out that window, which is fine. We should be chilling for that, especially because it's like the morning, so the sun should be able to let some stuff in. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more than that actually. Clearing that window is not gonna take us very far, but clearing a few more windows might. So, 3, 4, 5. Let's plan some more window spots. There should be a few spots that we can clear out. We'll come back to this room. Maybe it'll actually be easier to do the downstairs first. Changed my mind, we won't come back to this room. We'll just do it. Okay. Just a mini version of the emerald window. Yeah, that should look good. Okay. A lot of darkness below us. Yeah. In the middle of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I reach here? 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. So, as long as we can just try and make the most of, like, the bricks that we get from this window, like, or these windows, really. we should be able to make some pretty good profit from this. In terms of, you know, using the brick wisely. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely wrote that one. Okay. And I think that just needs to be mirrored on the top. Yeah. Mirror that on the top and... Oh, not the top, sorry. And, yeah, the top and the side. Right? Okay. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. Let's take what we've got. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's looking pretty good. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, we still have this up. Oh, okay, never mind. We do have to go all the way around. That's fine. Because we've got an entrance on both sides. Okay. Grab all the stragglers. This library is coming together quite nicely. I think what it needs is it needs a beam here. And it's just a lot of this, going back and forth, figuring out, you know, where is it dark, where is it not? Where is light needed, where is there enough? Seems like there and there are the spots of. No. 2 in. Will definitely oxidize faster once I break these, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, like over here, like looking at it, it's not too bad darkness-wise. And I think I've decided what I want to do with this. I think starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. right? Just down the middle. That's all I have, but you get the idea. One second, chat. Okay. Oh, I need to play. Yeah. This is looking really cool, chat. These windows are helping a lot, and I think the little bits of like beams on the interior are also like poking through a little bit, like you can see them. If that makes sense. And yeah, these will be in line with the windows. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my gosh, you're so loud. I need to turn you down.
Sorry, oops.
No, I forgot to turn my headphones up for a different server because their voice chat was really quiet.
Fair enough. I am very slowly building my library.
Nice. I'm gonna start on my villages soon. I need to finish off on the interiors for my house, my enchanting area, and my storage.
Yeah.
Then I can do the fun stuff.
Yeah. My library is a lot bigger than I anticipated.
Ah.
The amount of wood that's gone into this is not what I expected from something primarily made out of bricks.
Yeah. It's always weird how that like turns out. It's like you always underestimate what you need.
It's because I'm using so many logs for, like, stability on the inside. For, like, supports.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally crafted way too many copper torches, and now I can't craft enough copper lanterns. Because I don't have any copper
Yeah.
left to turn what I have into lanterns. I misjudged my balance, because I've never crafted those before. I only did it, to be fair, because iron is not something I have on me. And copper is significantly cheaper. Plus, also, I'm going to have, like, green windows in here, like, mosaic windows, because it's going to be, like, emeralds.
Yeah.
So I figured the green lanterns might actually be a nice design, plus, you know, since I haven't used them, now is their chance to shine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place. 1, 2, 3, 4, place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, place. 1, 2, 3, 4, place. Okay. All my lanterns are in, which means I can finish building my ceiling now.
Nice.
Or I guess my floor of my second floor. I'm gonna need so many more bookshelves as well. Like, I'm gonna have to go and see if I can raid more of the stronghold.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my next goal is to add texture to everything, and then I can actually get started on the other
That's
one.
fair. I'm sort of doing the opposite. I'm like avoiding doing my texturing until I get all of the brick walls done.
Yeah. I haven't even done my portal yet. That would probably be a good idea
I
to do
don't
my
know
portal.
what I'm doing for my portal yet. For my one in my village.
Yeah, I kind of want to take inspiration off yours and do a tree. However, I've built my portal into the cliffside, so I feel like a tree wrapping around the cliffside's kind of gonna look off. Because then I'll need to do a bunch of other trees around it to make it look proportional.
True. You could, if you were to build the portal inside the cliff, you could have it like in the roots, like underneath it.
Oh yeah. That would still mean though, because like obviously if it's the portals and the roots, the tree's still gonna need to be quite big on top of the cliff, is the
Yeah.
other thing.
That's true.
And I'm not great at building trees, and I don't have the energy to exert into building trees.
Fair enough, honestly.
I kind of want to do a geode, but I've already done a geode for my enchanting setup, so I'm not really sure if I want to do that again.
That's fair.
Wonder what Google's got for ideas. Where's my phone?
Yeah, there's always ideas out there somewhere. If you just go into like Pinterest or something
Yeah.
even.
Ew, Pinterest. I don't use Pinterest.
Fair enough.
Ever since it got overtaken by AI slop, I refuse to use it.
I generally don't get any AI stuff on mine. Because I turned
You're
off all
lucky,
the
mine got
I
flooded.
turned off all the AI settings. And
Oh,
don't get them anymore.
I didn't know that they had AI settings. I just uninstalled the app, and then I installed too many other apps, and I don't have enough storage for it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there are settings in there
Yeah.
to turn off all the AI stuff, so you don't get any. You still get some here and there, because obviously some people don't tag their stuff properly, but it significantly fixes the issue. More than any other platform I've used. Chat, why do I keep messing up placing my blocks? Just keep, like, having the blocks not place.
There's a pretty one here, which is kind of like a mix between glowberries and dripstone, but I feel like my portal isn't set enough into the cliff face to actually do that, and I don't want to go and move it again because I've already got it on the nether roof.
That's completely fair. I've finished the brick walls with 17, with a stack and 17 bricks to spare. And I haven't even finished carving out all my windows yet, so there'll be even more bricks to spare.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Blackstone is going to be another story though, I only have half a stack of that. So my roof is going to be very fun to build. Not.
I can help you get some stuff. There's a massive clay deposit by my base I could always get if you need more bricks and stuff.
Oh yeah, that could be helpful actually. I just counted that and I've already forgotten. Okay, 2. Okay. Can't be hard to count to 2, right?
I mean, what age do children generally do it? I was going to say you're smarter than a whatever child can't count to 2. Or smarter than a 4-year-old.
I feel like 4-year-olds
Can 3-year-olds count to 2?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Chat.
Like, how
Chat, question
how
of the
smart is a
day.
3-year-old?
Question of the day. How old were you when you first counted to 2? Go ask your mum or something if you don't know the answer, chat.
I almost want to say like 1.5 would be like the average age, because that's when children start like learning words and stuff.
I don't know,
Then
probably
they'd be like 1, 2, 3.
Chat says probably 3.
3. Yeah, because that's about when you learn to comprehend stuff. That works.
Also, that's usually when you've got
Smarter.
like a bunch of those books that are be like, you know, like learn how to say
Yeah.
apple.
Yeah. So you're smarter than a 3-year-old.
I don't know. I'll take it. Did I ever finish my foundation? I don't think I did. It's just the back of the base. You can tell who I learned to build from.
Grian.
There's just like 2 tough stairs that I never ended up getting the resources for. I have tough stairs in my inventory. Hold up. Done. Is that it? Is that all I was missing? It was 2 tough stairs that I was missing. I had some in my inventory the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Back of the base is now up to standard.
Nice.
Not sure who's standard, but someone's hopefully.
Yeah. Oh, I might accidentally summon a wooden under my base. We'll find out.
You were
I need to
probably
get
cooked
more
at that
moss.
age. That's also possibly true. I don't know though. I can't remember what my first words were, but definitely not Toy Story.
Are you gonna go see that film anyways, or not?
What was that?
The new Toy Story film, are you gonna go and
No.
see it or not?
One was kind of a classic. 2 is peak. 3, I absolutely hate that with a burning passion, and I refuse to see anything after that.
I thought 4 was kind of sweet. I never actually saw 3, funnily enough. I saw 1 and I saw 4, and I've never seen 2 or 3.
2 is the best one.
Good to know. Where is my cave? In there? Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3 are great. I disagree. 3 is horrendous. I hate it. That pink bear, I'll tell you, I hate him specifically. I don't know. He's great as a villain, sure, I just don't like him.
He was very creepy. I thought he was nice as well, like in the clips I've seen and stuff.
Also the same with Barbie and Ken is so peak. I forgot about that scene entirely, so I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I've blocked most of 3 out of my memory, except for the video game. Toy Story 3, the video game, is one of the most peak video games to have ever been created. I will stand by that. My entire childhood, like, lives on that one game.
I almost want to open your chat right now and see the discussion.
That's fair. You can just click on it from my Discord, I think.
Ah, yeah. If I wasn't in an ancient city right now, I'd totally do that.
Alright, have I done all the windows? All of the windows are done, other than the ones on this room.
Ah, yeah.
Which should be relatively simple, I just can't be bothered doing them, but also it sounds a lot more fun than going to get Blackstone, so maybe I will do it. Yeah. I'll do it. 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's just like 3 blocks wide, 5 blocks tall. Like 8 times. The most annoying part is when I have to go downstairs and catch all of the bricks that have like fallen. Then I have to go and, you know, do all of the texturing with granite. Which
Yeah.
it's just 1 block apart each time, that's easy. Alright. I just need to do that on this side, so 2 blocks. Should verify that that's actually in line. It is. Cool. One more window. And of course it lags out a bunch and makes me lose count.
Ooh, unfair.
That's fine. I didn't really need to count. It looks the same. It's just a rectangle.
Ah.
Did I seriously only drop one singular brick onto the foundation? That's kind of annoying, actually. It's like I have to come all the way down here and look around the whole thing for there to be one. Also, chat, how's the music volume? Is it too loud, too quiet, or is it about right? At least if it's a little bit loud, then at least there's more variety to it now. It's not just, you know, however many songs there were before. 8 songs. There's now 9 songs in the rotation, so lucky you, chat. Volume is good. Awesome. I feel like there needs to be something like a window downstairs in the center. It's kind of hard to tell until I get rid of the temporary farmhouse that, you know, no longer fits the style of this. And is very much in the way. Don't really want to take it down right now though. I kind of want to just wait until I'm ready to work on the new farmhouse. I could go get some more bookshelves now. I might do that.
Can you bone meal spore blossoms to get more, or do you just have to naturally find them? No,
Unfortunately, you have to just find them.
We should totally add that resource paper empire SMP here where you could craft them with flowers.
Okay, that sounds reasonably helpful.
No idea what it is, but I do know that they had it because obviously they did Caves and Cliffs Part 1, so they didn't have the new generation, but they had all the new blocks.
Yeah. They sort of had like a weird version of the new generation. Like the biomes existed, but like they were like, you know, the old Minecraft cave structure, but with the new biomes in them, and it was really funky.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It's like, you know, the snake caves, but they were the new biomes for some reason.
Yeah.
There's got to be a library somewhere that I haven't, you know, deleted. Aha, I found one.
Do I have a stone cutter? Have I actually made a stone cutter?
Surely,
I'm
right?
super mad.
There's no way you've
Not
gone
fine.
all this time without a stone cutter.
I don't know because I can't find one. Hold on, where are my statistics?
True.
Times crafted.
I have to like go around and like clear out the cobwebs first because they're just getting annoying. Someone dust your bookshelves, please.
I don't think I have. I'm not seeing it on my items crafted list. There's no way.
Okay then. You'd think it's impossible to go this far into an SMP without having crafted a stupid stone cutter.
Actually, maybe it is, because I haven't actually done anything with stone except for smelting it and building up with it. I haven't actually had a need for a stone cutter yet.
True. I guess I've had extra need for it since adding the data pack that lets me make my bricks with it.
Yeah. It is so weird.
Alright chat, hopefully there's enough bookshelves in the stronghold for me. worst part is I'm gonna have to make chiseled bookshelves as well eventually.
Ouch.
Purely for decoration. I could easily just use the normal bookshelves and live with it, but like, I don't think I could. It's like, when the new update comes out, I'm not ever gonna build anything without a cushion in it ever again. Like how now, I'm probably never gonna build anything that doesn't have a shelf in it ever again, most likely. It's just not a thing that I can do anymore.
It is crazy to me how expensive like mossy bricks and mossy cobblestone are.
Yeah. I mean, at least you can make it with the choice of either a vine or some moss.
Wait, you can do it with vines?
That's how you used to do it. They never got rid of the old recipe when they added moss to the game.
Man, I just wasted so much moss.
Moss is probably cheaper.
It's just vines are easier to get given that the only lush cave is right above an ancient sea,
Yes,
and it's
but
like
moss is so
tiny.
quickly duplicatable, whereas vines will take forever to get a bunch.
Fair.
I can't sprint, but also at the same time, like, I don't want to just die and go home because I'm still looting. Oh, I found another, you know, library right next door, and it has no books in it. Wonder who could have possibly done this. Weirdly, I left one bookshelf downstairs. Like, not just like, you know, one bookshelf block, just an entire shelf.
Yeah, on earth.
I don't know why I left that there. Maybe I just had enough. What's down here? An iron door. Promising. And another iron... Why have we never been this way? Oh, there's a dead end, so that's why.
Oh, is this in the stronghold?
Yeah.
I think one of the libraries has probably been ravaged by me as well.
Okay, so
Like,
there were at
it should
least
have
3
been
libraries.
Well, I don't know. Did one of the ones you loot, were they like, was it already half looted? Because I only half looted one of them.
There were 2 right next to each other. One that I hadn't have touched yet, and one that I'd looted almost all of it.
Yeah, so then there's 3, and I ravaged about half of that.
Unless there's a 4th one.
Nah, because I had a look in free cam, and I could only see, I mean, I didn't even see a 3rd one, but I did see 2 at least.
I, to be honest, also can't see the 3rd one anywhere. Although, is that like a, if I go gamma, yeah. So, if you have night vision turned on in free cam, then you can't see anything in the caves, but if you have gamma turned on, then you can see everything fine. Because of the way it, like, works with, like, the sky color.
Yeah.
Because it makes everything just, like, have a purple tint, and then you can't see anything. Or a green tint, depending on which biome you're in. Right, there are creepers on my lawn.
Oh man, I've got the itch to make a waterfall in a lake now, but I've got to keep focused on my actual project.
Yeah, I should probably just fly away so that the creepers despawn. Oh, I'm also gonna probably want to save these rockets because I've got 3 left. And I'm probably gonna take them from my shop rather than... Actually, I might have some stock left in my house. I have to check that.
Yeah, I should probably stop by and buy some more of your stock, actually.
You
I don't
should.
actually know how many I've got left, but I haven't really been online in a while. So I might actually have some left.
Oh, M's redeemed fast. An hour and 35 minutes into the stream. Congratulations, you're legally the first person here. Yeah, this is gonna be stupidly expensive. Especially when I get to the second side. Why am I doing this to myself? I didn't have to build a library this big. I could have built it the same size as the blacksmith and moved on. Could have had like 3 other buildings done by now, probably.
If you stop now, it'll bug you that it's unfinished.
I know. And hence my problem. I want to see if I can... There's like a really cool ladder design that I saw, although I think it was using cushions. But I want to see if I can build something similar without using cushions. But like, you know those like wheelie ladders in like movies that they use in libraries to reach the really cool bookshelves? I want to build something like that. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and that. Alright, I'm out of bookshelves.
Me?
I built about half of the downstairs.
If you want, I can give you some of mine, because I don't think I'll need all, like, 40 that I got from the thing for lecterns, because I'm not planning on getting 40 librarians.
That's fair. If you want to come stop by and give them to me, then sure.
Yeah.
You
How
can-
many? Actually, I will need to figure out how many librarians I'm gonna want.
Yeah, figure that out and then give me your excess.
Yeah. Not all the excess, because
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna want a few for my own decoration purposes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my sugarcane chest? Okie dokie. Where did I put all my books?
Okay. While you do that, I'm going to chop down some oak trees if I haven't already got some oak logs. Although I think I did spend all of my oak wood on trapdoors.
Okay, tell a lie, I didn't actually gather that much. I've got 15 bookshelves and then 1.5 stacks of, like, uncrafted books.
Damn.
So I can give you the books, and then you can just craft them.
Okay,
Because I
that
don't have enough
works.
wood to craft them. And then, yeah, I'll keep the bookshelves for my lecterns. So I'll just hop up to the nether and go to your portal. That's another thing I want to do, is build a path from, like, all of our portals. So that we know, like, kind of what path we're following instead of having to do coordinates.
Yeah. What I want to know is, are there any other, like, what trapdoors don't have holes in them?
Spruce, dark oak, birch.
Birch? I thought birch did have holes in it, but maybe not.
Birch looks like it has a hole in it. It's got like a little window bit, but it's not actually a hole. It's just like pixels.
Chat, who did that? Em, was that you? Sorry, my chat just redeemed bits on Twitch to buy a jump scare.
Yeah, you're minus 260, 600. Where's my cobblestone? How do I get your number up like that? There we go.
You can't hear the jump scare? Yeah, I keep forgetting to fix that, but... Oh yeah, birch doesn't have any. Although I don't know how well that will look.
You've got spruce and dark oak. I don't really know what color scheme you're going for, so...
I was thinking more of like an oakish ladder, but... Spruce would probably work fine. Plus, that's what I've got like the most of, so... I think I'll go with that. I'm just I'm just like in my house right now.
Ooh, I've got no food.
Fun.
Okay, I think this is the shopping portal. Yeah, this is the shopping portal.
Alright, surely 10 trapdoors is enough, right?
Surely.
Depends on how tall I want this, and how wide I want it. Probably only one wide. I'm just thinking something really simple like... that? Almost? It's almost too thick, like, is the issue, but I think that's fine. Then I have not enough to build another one. Actually, I could build a shorter one over here. One, two, three. Yeah, I think that works. Just shopping in to say hi. It was you. Okay, it's usually you. That makes sense. Hi, Klopto. How you doing?
Oh, damn, this is big.
You come in to say hi. Hello.
Hey, here are your books.
You want to see the interior so far?
Yeah, I see what you mean about wanting to take down the silo.
Yeah, it's kind of in the way. Yeah, follow me.
Can I have some food, please, real quick?
I don't have any, and I haven't for like over a week.
Got it.
1 second. I've got a fun trick that I can do.
If you kill me and make me fly all the way back, it's not happening.
What's it called?
Or saturation. Oh, this is cool. This is massive. Oh, and it goes upstairs too. I like the
Yeah.
spiral.
Thank you. It's really annoying because it's like a 2-block center, but I figured it out.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I can see how the window's going to be shaped. Those are gorgeous.
And then, yeah, you can see also like the ladder like design that I've got as well.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. But...
How'd you get so good at building? This is awesome.
Many years of practice. Unfortunately, I've played this game a lot. Yeah, I've played this game a little more than I probably should have.
Pretty
But
sure
I get to brush it off as my job, so it's fine.
Your blacksmith is cool as well. I'm just having a nosy around.
Oh, good.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and use your launcher as well.
It's
your,
not
like,
very
little
good.
fountain launcher.
It does not work very well at all.
I think it's pretty good.
Its main design as a fountain, like, you know, being anything more than that is purely, you know, accidental.
Yeah. Oh, I added a path to a portal, by the way, in the roof. So if you just follow the cobblestone.
Okay, is it just like a cobblestone trail?
Yeah, so it'll go. I've made it go past the shopping district portal as well. So it'll go straight past the portal, and then if you keep going, following it past the shopping district portal, you'll hit our bases.
Okay. Chat, what do you think next week, Monday, do we make my shopping district tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
I only knew that from Secret Life, and it wasn't until I read the comments on an Evo video that I found out that it was like what they were referencing.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, I just exclusively know that from Secret Life.
So funny because it's like an actual song as well, and it's so awesome.
Who is screaming? Which of my neighbors is screaming like they're being murdered right now?
Is it the same lot who party or?
Yeah, it is. Doesn't surprise me at all. Chat, my wings are so cooked. We need to get on that Enderman farm at some point. Yeah. I'm very happy with the interior design so far. I'm just waiting for like cushions and stuff so I can add like little reading corners.
When is that likely to come out, actually?
Next season.
Next season.
They do it like as a season drop now, so.
Yeah, so what's that for us, October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Which is why they're also adding the Dappled Forest, I'd imagine, because it matches up with it being officially the autumn drop.
Except for the southern hemisphere, which
Yeah,
is
well,
just sad.
Yeah. Well, officially it's the autumn drop.
Yeah.
Or, 26.3.
Mm.
Which still feels weird, but more normal than it used to.
Yeah, I am kind of glad they swapped to that, because then it means like you can actually know when certain Minecraft updates came out, and then in like 10 years we can feel really old.
Yeah, exactly. Like, 1.13 doesn't have the its 8-year birthday was yesterday vibe to it, but it was.
Wait, was it actually yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was the 8th birthday of the ability to swim in Minecraft.
I don't believe you. I genuinely.
Unless I misremember when I saw the tweet and it was 2 days ago. But I believe it was yesterday. That's when you started playing Minecraft? That's crazy to me because I remember being very excited for this update to come out.
Yeah, I remember seeing
I didn't think I started playing
not
Minecraft that late. I didn't think I started playing so early into its existence until I realized that I remembered andesite, granite, and diorite being added and thinking, whoa, that's really cool. We've got more variation to stone now.
Yeah.
Like, I remember them adding andesite, diorite, and granite, and that was a while back.
Yeah.
It was like very early on the PlayStation 3.
I want to ask, I don't actually remember, I can't really use updates to like formulate when I started playing, because the thing is, I like just didn't have the concept of updates in my head.
No,
so whenever I saw new stuff, I thought I was just stupid and didn't notice it.
That's fair. I didn't really for a while, because, like, that's why it's like crazy to me, because I remember the update specifically existing for Diorite Granite. Like, I remember knowing that was an update at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know
I specifically remember
like when I started playing, because I definitely started playing before I was in year 2.
Yeah.
Because on my very first day of school at year 2, when I first met spiders, that's how we introduced each other. Like, we knew each other at, like, we started talking about Minecraft together on our first day of year 2. So some point before that, we had known about Minecraft relatively well.
Yeah. I want to say I probably had the, like, remembering updates of the game. I definitely knew about the horses getting added. So it's definitely the horse update. So I think it was like, what was horses 1.8? So I think it was for the combat update. I consciously remember the updates. Because I definitely remember everything after the horses.
Yeah.
So crazy to me, because like I was like 4 when I started playing.
Yeah. I mean, I must have been very young as well. Like, I was mostly just watching Stampede's videos.
Mm,
And, like, Pat and Jen and that.
yeah. I grew up on mod reviews, like, quite literally, and I always thought,
Yeah,
man, how did they get that really cool version of Minecraft?
Yeah, DanTDM's mod reviews I loved so much. So crazy to me now watching his Tomodachi Life Living the Dream series where he's adding the characters from his mod reviews. I'm like, I was there. He added Craig the mailman and I was like, I remember him. I shouldn't remember him.
It feels illegal to remember him.
Yeah, like, why do I remember that existing? That was from way too long ago. Alright, I'm doing it. No, I'm not doing it. What? Oh, you need blocks and okay, never mind. I'm not making chisel bookshelves right now. My lack of resources stopped me. I didn't realize you needed blocks and slabs. I just thought you needed slabs.
Yeah. Do I want to put my storage room here, or do I want to put it closer to the main thing? Because otherwise we're going to have to terraform around this mountain bit.
You love watching Pat and Jen, they probably got you into Minecraft? Fair enough. I need to do more terraforming as well around my area, but like, I cannot be bothered.
Yeah.
Terraforming just takes a long time. It's really fun, but getting started is not really fun. It's fun when you're already doing it.
I've lost my train of thought now. What was I trying to do? Oh, terracotta, that's right.
Yeah. I don't want to have to build my roof now, but I probably should. Although that said, it's actually already 3 minutes late to end stream time, so I could probably just end it there. This is pretty good progress for today, chat. We finished the exterior walls, we added in all of the templates for where the windows are gonna go. We did like half of the downstairs for the interior, minus stuff that can't happen until the next update. We did the whole floor for the second floor. Yeah, we gathered some resources. I think that's a pretty efficient use of our time. The real question is Lumistar live? Because I need to raid her if she is. I think she's back. Let's see. Nope, she's not live. No one's live. I can't raid anyone. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Any last words? Me too, Happy Gust. Okay. Bye-bye.